behalf of Kaohsiung Medical University, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to participate in 41st World International College of Surgeons Congress and the Taiwan Neurosurgical Association Annual Meeting Combined Conference. Thank you.
Now we would like to welcome the head of the Board of Trustees of Kaohsiung Medical University, Mr. Eric Chen-Chi Chen.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege and honor to be speaking on this great moment of the 41st ICS World Congress held at Kaohsiung Medical University, Taiwan. As the chairman of the Board of Trustees, it gives me great pride that Kaohsiung Medical University is the host of this important Congress. It is my understanding that the International Congress of Surgeons has been facilitating a series of needed surgeries located in the rural areas of developing countries, including Indonesia and South America. I'm greatly appreciative that Kaohsiung Medical University is one of the major partners in the execution of those humanitarian actions. While I was perusing the Congress program, I found that a lot of world-famous and well-reputed invited guest speakers are going to present very impressive and innovative topics at this Congress. I'm sure all of the presentations would be greatly beneficial and fruitful to all of the delegates attending this Congress. As a host of this Congress, I would like to give a brief introduction to Kaohsiung Medical University to you all. This year, Kaohsiung Medical University is celebrating her 64th anniversary. Now, under the university, we have 4 affiliated hospitals, including 1 medical center, 2 regional teaching hospitals, and 1 district hospital. Recently, we also signed a memorandum of understanding with the Kaohsiung municipal government. And we are going to build another regional teaching hospital in northern Kaohsiung. In the coming years, the total number of beds of Kaohsiung Medical University healthcare system will be more than 3,500. Our vision is not only to focus on excellence in healthcare, health delivery, we also want to deepen our research and improve our ability to innovate and play a greater role in professional capacity building and advocating active international cooperation. To host this Congress is a reflection of our commitment to international cooperation. Last but not least, Kaohsiung is a very beautiful harbor city with a lot of warm-hearted residents. I'm sure you will enjoy the hospitality and good food, especially the seafood in this well-constructed and friendly city. Finally, I hope that this 41st ICS World Congress will be a great success. Thank you.
On behalf of our Kaohsiung Medical University Hospital, welcome everyone come here. And another thing, we are very, very proud of our surgical department that Professor Guang became to the President ICS yesterday. So I just want to say thank you everyone support our Professor Guang became to the President. Thank you.
Lastly, I also want to congratulate Kaohsiung Medical University for your active participation in international affairs. I know that there are many international students coming to Kaohsiung Medical University for their advanced studies. And I also know that teachers, nurses from the Zhongpo Memorial Hospital, they also actively participate in international performances. For instance, next month, November 13 to 14, there will be a seminar by volunteers from the Zhongpo Memorial Hospital. They are going to talk about their volunteer jobs abroad. The theme is love without borders. This fully demonstrates that Taiwan's medical colleagues, they are so active. They contribute to the international society. As you know that Taiwan, the Republic of China, we are suffering unfair treatment in international society. Fortunately, we have those non-governmental organizations, their outstanding performance somehow compensate our international visibilities. So on behalf of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, especially the Department of Non-Governmental International Affairs, will continue to cooperate with our non-governmental organizations to follow, promote Taiwan's image. Once again, thank you very much for coming to Kaohsiung. I hope you are going to enjoy your stay, and the Congress is a big success. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good morning. Ambassador Wu, an honorary fellow of the International College of Surgeons, chairman of the Board of Trustees of Kaohsiung Medical University, president of Kaohsiung Medical University, superintendent of Kaohsiung Medical University, distinguished guests of the Taiwan Neurosurgical Association Surgical Congress and international guests, members and fellows of the International College of Surgeons. It is an honor and privilege to be here with you today and welcome you to the 41st World Congress of the International College of Surgeons. This is a very important occasion for all of us for several reasons. It marks a coming together of surgeons from all around the world, from places as far as from the United States, Latin America, from Mexico, from Argentina, from all parts of Asia, from Europe, from Africa, from Nigeria, coming together to celebrate surgical knowledge and surgical progress. During this Congress, we're going to have our honorary fellows, Professor Wei, a lead a pioneer in reconstructive surgery, and Professor Chen, a pioneer in transplant surgery, who are going to be celebrated for their work and efforts. And at the same time, we're writing history. We're writing history with appreciating the efforts in global surgery of both the Taiwan National Section and Professor Kwon, who is going to be the first female president of the International College of Surgeons, which is a great distinguishment of excellence both for her as well as for the Taiwan National Section and Kaohsiung Medical University. So thank you again for the hospitality, and congratulations on what is going to be an excellent conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kaohsiung City. On behalf of the Kaohsiung government, we welcome people all around the world to visit Kaohsiung, especially to attend this wonderful World Conference. Kaohsiung Medical University is the most important school in Kaohsiung City. Kaohsiung City is an international city. We welcome all people all around the world, and we have a very nice sightseeing. At this time, the weather is rather comfortable, and now it's no typhoon, and everything is okay. So certainly, this is the most successful Congress this year, and I hope you all have a nice memory. Okay. Thank you.
It is also my privilege to be one of the opening speakers in this precious moment of the 41st Biennial World International College of Surgeons World Congress. As the Deputy Minister of the Ministry of Health and Welfare, I take the reign of monitoring and auditing all the public health issues. Likewise, I think all of you surgeons play a great role to make the best interest and the benefits to the health of patients.
I didn't expect that I'm going to ask to be here to give the talk. However, I think it's a great pleasure for me to meet all of you here for this opening of these two important meetings. One is the 41st biennial meeting of the of the International College of Surgeons, and it's also a combined meeting with the Taiwan Neurosurgical Society.
Good morning, all our distinguished guests. For me, it is an honor and happy to be organize this conference. Actually, this conference I'm preparing in a very short time because usually for the international conference it takes 2 years to announce you to prepare. But for this time, I have only 10 months to prepare. So if I have something to explain in the correct way, please forgive me. And I'm very happy because it's not easy for me to organize this. And then yesterday, it's an honor for me to be elected as the president-elect of the ICS, International ICS. And also, I will tell everybody that it's not only my role, it's actually support by everybody. Otherwise, I don't think I can do it. And right now, I'm the president of the Taiwan Neurosurgical Society and also the Asia Federation secretary. So I have a lot of work to do, but I'm happy because I think leadership is very important, but the more important thing is teamwork. So I like to work with the people around the world, and we can do together what we can share our knowledge and also our medical professional. So we can take care not only the people in Taiwan, so we can spread our professionalism in all over the world. So today, I would like to welcome all of you to join our conference, and I'm sure that everybody will learn more from this conference and enjoy your stay in Kaohsiung. And I would like also thank you all, my mentor, my head of trustee, Mr. Chen, and our president, Chong, and I'd like to mention one more, because today I'm happy to be a member of Kaohsiung Medical University because it's an honor. You know, today we have a central speaker. The central speaker, even they work on a different place in Taiwan, but they are all my senior, they are our colleagues. So that means that can you do the best? Thank you.
Dear all my honored guests, I am Jiren Lin, the Taiwan session president. A good speech is looks like the shirt of the girl, so more or less, more beautiful, more good. So today I only have 3 words to say. One is enjoying your life, enjoying your activity, enjoying the culture, enjoying the food in Taiwan, in Kaohsiung. The second, friends. You must get more friends because everybody from all over the world, even different races, different color, but you must make friends because friends is the most things for others, for our life. Finally, you must enjoy free this year, this world, because I don't miss you can free do anything, to buy anything in here in Taiwan, in Kaohsiung. If you do that, I will be bankrupt, and I must let you stay in Taiwan to be the members of ICS Taiwan. So we do anything for others, for Kaohsiung Medical School, for Neurosurgical Association, for ICS, for President Guan, for Taiwan. This is our must to do. Finally, thank you everybody to come to Taiwan, to enjoy, to remember the 3 words I said. First, to enjoy it. The second, to get more friends. The finally, to feel, to make yourself free. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dear Honorable Pastor, on behalf of the Kaohsiung Medical University and Immune Society Department and the Taiwan University Society, I would like to give a big welcome to all of you. Today, we have the professor from the China, Australia, Hong Kong, United States, Germany, and Japan, and Indonesia, and Taiwan. During our 2 days meeting, there will be the medical knowledge exchange as usual. What's born into it are the friendship and the cultural exchange. Once again, it's my great honor to welcome all of your distinguished professors. Hope all of you enjoy today's meeting and the beautiful Kaohsiung City. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, distinguished guests, delegates from the International College of Surgeons, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great privilege to be invited to participate in the 41st Biennial World International College of Surgeons World Congress, held at my old school, Kaohsiung Medical University. As now, I'm the first president of the controller of the Republic of China, Taiwan. We monitor public administrations and supervise the good governance of the public sectors. Similarly, as Doctor of Public Health, I care about the physical and mental well-being of the generic public. As a Chinese proverb boasts, treat patient as family, and it is my firm belief that this is the proverb all delegates attending this conference did by with the utmost integrity and morality. Though I have changed career path for a long time, I still paid close attention to the development of the ICS Taiwan chapter during the past few years. I know they have been running foreign aid projects, including providing surgical procedures and education to regions or countries with deeper access of healthcare. I salute to the teams which have thus gained reputation domestically and abroad. Thank you for your dedication to the organization and your contribution to the world. Finally, I hope you enjoy your stay in this beautiful and charming city, Kaohsiung, and the hospitality as well as delicious food Kaohsiung has to offer. And best wishes for a success conference. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Also the director of your hospital and the director of your subspecialty. So this year, only the 7 new members to join our ICS Taiwan session. Let's welcome. Richard Hospital. The second is Professor Lee. He is at Asia University Hospital. He is the director of neurosurgery department. The third is Professor Wan Da-yi. He is an orthopedist, also at Asia University Hospital. Next is Professor Huang. He is Kaohsiung Memorial Hospital, urology. The next is Professor Liu. He is a cardiovascular surgery. The next is Yang, is Zhenxin, Yoraj, the final. And the next, we will do the ceremony to be the new member to join our family. Thank you everybody, and thanks for the new members to join the Taiwan ICS. Then our ICS came to do more than benefit for the human, for the others, for everyone. Thank you very much.
大家早晨好，我来自德国，这次我第一次到高雄，很漂亮的地方，我要感谢爱结官教授这个邀请。谢谢你。Now, when talking about brainstem, I could talk 3 hours probably without interruption. 20 minutes will give me all the opportunity to show you only a very small part. So I selected perhaps what is interesting for surgeons. This is a surgical meeting, so I will concentrate on surgical techniques, surgical approaches mainly, because the brainstem, as you will see immediately, is located very deep.
Good morning, colleagues and friends. This is a patient with typical features of end-stage liver disease. She was able to return to normal life within 1 month after transplant and has been well to date. I was invited by Nature Reviews to write an article, Why Does Living Donor Liver Transplant Flourish in Asia? Because Asia has the lowest deceased donor donation rate in the world. While Westerners campaign to promote organ donation, the Easterners sharpen their skills and focus on living donor liver transplant, as it is more acceptable in most Asian cultures.
over